Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at my Kit Bash Steve Rodgers figure. We're gonna check him out. Ma's excited, so let's do it, you guys. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today, as you saw in the thumbnail and the title, we're taking a look at my Kit Bash Steve Rodgers. So we're gonna check him out, show you guys how I made him. Let's do it. Alright, you guys, so here he is. We got our Steve Rodgers right here. So I finally pieced this guy together. Obviously, you guys will probably do your own spin on it once you are able to have at least a recipe. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over the parts and pieces you need to complete this Steve Rodgers MCU movie figure. So let's dive into it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the upper body. The upper body is from the Survivalist Outback. So I'm going to show you guys a picture of it here. That is the body, like the upper body I used. I did not swap out the neck piece and I did not swap out the arms. I kept everything the same. All I did was take 90% acetone, and with the 90% acetone I wiped off the arm hair. I think he had like orange arm hair, and I wiped off the survival on the chest, and that was it. I also did acetone the black armbands, I guess because he wears the black gloves. So I did acetone that as well, just to get like the full regular colored arm look. But that is the upper torso that I used. Alright, so the next part I'm going to talk about is his lower half. These are the jeans, and this is another G.I. Joe figure that I used to get these parts. So super easy to swap because it's G.I. Joe on G.I. Joe. This is from the classified shipwreck G.I. Joe figure. I'll go ahead and put a picture of that G.I. Joe right there. And the final parts obviously you need to create and finally have a full on Steve Rodgers is the Steve Rodgers head. I was able to get that from the Captain America that came in the 2-pack with the Falcon, or with Sam Wilson Captain America. So I was able to, I think I bought those at Ross for like 11 bucks at the time. So I had a couple pairs of those heads, and then obviously they came with the shield as well. And I'm using the Sam Wilson 2-pack shield because I like the color red on that one instead of the single packed one. So, but yeah, with all those pieces you can pretty much make your own Steve Rodgers figure without the costume, without the outfit. So let's do some size comparisons. I know what you guys are thinking. These are G.I. Joe parts. Will they scale well with Marvel Legends? So let's go ahead and show you guys some comparisons. Alright, you guys, so as far as size comparison goes, here is the Steve Rodgers next to Ultron, Age of Ultron Build-A-Figure. This is Steve Rodgers next to himself, Captain America, and you can see that he's actually, the Steve Rodgers figure is actually taller than the Captain America. So it's, as far as scale, that's pretty nice. This is the Steve Rodgers next to the Bucky. Good scale there. Steve Rodgers next to the What If Red Skull. Not too bad scale there. Steve Rodgers next to War Machine. We got Steve Rodgers next to the Black Panther. And finally, Steve Rodgers next to Ant-Man. So as far as scale, man, it's actually not bad. So as far as scale goes, it's not bad. G.I. Joes do scale fairly well with Marvel Legends. It works with the other figures. I think for picture wise, it's not gonna hurt. Display wise, it's not gonna hurt. So if you guys are trying to make yourself a Steve Rodgers, and obviously you guys are not gonna make exactly the same version as mine. Some of you guys might make a better version that's more accurate to the movie. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple clips of Steve Rodgers in action, and then we'll end the video there. Alright, you guys, so there you have it. That is my video on my Kit Bash Steve Rodgers figure. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Until the next one, you guys, let's get it.
I told you fools, this is gonna be a good video.